Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to explore something very practical in web design. I will be showing you a project I am working on called eShop, which is an e-commerce platform. Now in an e-commerce site, one of most important part is design, sign in and sign up pages. Without these, users can't create an account, log in or save their details for shopping. So getting this design right is very important, both for functionality and for users experience. Well, first look at the design of sign in and sign up pages. Then we will divide into code step by step. So you can see exactly how everything works. By the end of this video, you will have clear idea of how to design own responsive sign in and sign up system using HTML, CSS and Bootstrap. Sign in page. Let's begin with sign in page. As you can see, layout is very clean and simple. Right at the top, we have clear title sign in. So users know exactly what is this page about. There are two main input fields. Email, where the users enter their email address, password for their secret login key. Both fields use placeholder text, so we even new users know the correct format. This is a small detail, but it improves the user's experience a lot. Below that, we have Remember Me checkbox and a Forget Password link. These two features are very important. The checkbox allows users to stay signed in trusted devices. The Forget Password link helps us to recover the account secretly if they lost access. Finally, we have two buttons. A blue button sign in button, the main action. A red button is sign up button for new users. Notice how I used different colors here. This makes it super clear what the users operation are. Logging for you already have an account or create new one if you don't. Now let's move on the sign up page. This page is consistent with the sign in page. Same background style, same font and same button styles. Keeping design consistent is very important for branding and professionalism. The title is here, create new account. Since this is for new users, we ask for a bit more information. First name, last name, email, password and mobile number. There are also drop-down menu for gender. What's nice about this is that the options are pulled from the database. This makes things easier to manage if we ever need to update them. The blue at the bottom, again we have two buttons. A blue sign up button, the main action is here. A dark sign in button for users who they already have an account, want to go back quickly. This back and forth navigation is very important for users. No one should feel stuck on the wrong page. One more key point about both pages, they are very responsive. On large screen, you can see the form and background illustration side by side. Then we go to small screen. On small screen, like on, the illustration disappears and the form is sketched across the full width. This way, whether a user is on laptop, a tablet, smartphone, the design always look good and is easy to use. Now let's jump into the code. The main file is here. It is index.php. At the very top, we have PHP code include connection.php. This connects our page to database so we can fetch and store users' data. Next is HTML structure. Inside the head section, we link to import style sheet. bootstrap.css, which is give us responsive layout and ready to made styles. Style.css, our custom style sheet for unique design touches. The main content is wrapped inside the container fluid class from Bootstrap. This makes it stretch the full width of the page. Inside, we use row and call system from Bootstrap to place elements in the right spot. The sign in and sign up forms are placed inside sign in box and sign up box. With Bootstrap class like dnone and dlg block, we can hide or show elements depending on the screen size. Another interesting part of Remember Me feature. We use a small PHP block to check if cookie exists. If the cookie is there, it autofills email and password field. At the very bottom, there is also forget password model. This uses Bootstrap model component, which gives us clean and professional pop-up without writing too much extra code. We will look at the HTML PHP structure. Let's talk a little more about CSS file, because this is what makes our design looks attractive and professional. CSS basically control how everything looks on the page. The background, text, buttons, images, spacing, and so on. Without CSS, the page would look very plain, just black text on white background. Let me break down some important part of our style.css file. Page background. This sets the background of the whole page. The image cover entire screen, display centered, and does not repeat. This gives the page modern and clean look. Logo. Here the logo is treated as background image inside div. The content values makes sure the logo is scaled properly without being cut off. This is custom fonts. Inside of using probably default fonts, we load our own Quicksand and Honey. This gives the text a unique style and makes brand feel more professional. Typography and titles. Here all text use Quicksand font by default. For headings, we have two special classes, Title 1 and Title 2, to make styles bigger, bolder, and more stylish. Background illusion. This is used for decorative background image, giving the page that modern shopping style feel. And that's a quick tour of our CSS file. As you can see, CSS plays a huge role in making our website look modern, consistent, and user-friendly. The main points to remember are Bootstrap handling responsive layout, custom CSS add branding, fonts, background, and unique styles. Together, they create a site that looks professional and work well across all devices. In next video, we will take things a step further. We will go beyond just the design and talk about the actual sign-in and sign-up process. How user data is entered, validated, and stored in database. So, thank you.